probably watching this video to inform yourself how to get rid of erectile dysfunction. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to grow my back. Assisted pull-ups is like what I recommend everybody. If you're still doing regular pull-ups, L, or it could be a W if you're strong enough to do it. Most people, I think, are not strong enough to do regular pull-ups. Oh, fuck. The first set should push the boundaries of what's real and what's possible. If not, you're not really making the most of your workout. You're leaving a lot of fuel in the tank, right? How is hypertrophy gonna happen if you ain't pushing yourself? How do you make sure your intensity is like good, right? You could be like, hey, I already know, man, like I got a pump going, I'm sweating. So obviously that means progress, right? Maybe you're right, but like the only way to be sure is like tracking your reps. First things first, you gotta be doing that before anything. Track your shit, and then you can worry about everything else. But that's tip number one. If you're like absolutely like retarded and new to the gym or whatever, working out isn't complicated. So the next workout that I'm gonna do, underhand pull down. I'm finding this one to be a little bit more stimulative for lower lats. It's to a certain degree too, right? Because I mean, with these, no matter what grip you're gonna use, it's really this portion of your body. One more set of controlling the weight, because again, rep mastery, people, what are we doing out here? Make sure your volume is in check with what you need for muscle development. Yo, I got a notification asking me if I'm still working out. That's crazy. Of course I'm working out. I'm always working out. Shout out if you also have no life and always be working out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, make sure you're not doing like junk volume, because that's a real term. If you're doing so much of one movement, probably wasting your time, because there's only so much stimulation that a muscle can take before it all turns like bad. Oh yeah, and systemic fatigue builds up too, so the quality of your workout goes down. Ooh, what the hell? Come on, you want that? You really want that? No. Watch your volume. I'm watching mine, so I'm gonna move on to my next workout. Wide grip row. So for me, I just do 4 sets. If I'm feeling frisky, I'd be doing 5. And this goes back to what I was saying about gauge your volume. You don't want to be doing too much, because I mean, worst case scenario, right? You could be using that time and that energy to be growing muscles that like would benefit from that volume, as opposed to hammering away at something that's already fatigued and you're not getting as much stimulation. Just think of it as something that's time saving and energy saving. Don't think of it like junk volume. This guy is telling me that I don't know what I'm doing. You could reallocate that time and that energy to better your physique. Some people are like, why do you train for the bump? Like, it's not indicative of growth. I think that if you train for the pump, one of the benefits of it is that you really feel that shit on your target muscle. So it adds to having mind-muscle connection. You're gonna feel that shit. If you're not training for the pump, don't think of it as something that's gonna stimulate your muscle better. Just think of it as you're gonna feel that shit. And whenever you feel that shit, that's how you can tell you're stimulating what you have to stimulate, right? Don't be afraid to train for the pump. Sometimes that could be a good thing. So that's it for my back workout. I'm sorry if that was a disappointment. I don't know what y'all were expecting to hear. Working out is really simple. If you're disappointed, my bad. I'll do better next video, maybe. And you might be like, yo, why the did you not hit biceps or shoulders? That was actually user error. I work out before work. Yeah, yesterday I actually kind of overslept a little bit, but I still had time to hit biceps. So I did that. And then I came back later after work and I hit chest. So I'm pretty cooked from yesterday. So really today I only had to do this. So I mean, yeah, it's you should do arms or shoulders or something, but I'm good. I'm good today. So yeah. Oh fuck.